So now the last Mishna of the Perek, we're going to learn some qualifications for what is a base kibble, what's considered a receptacle. Halapid, a torch. So look at this torch over here. Halapid, the torch, tameh, can become tameh. So this torch, they would take the torch and they would stick it into a wooden pole. This torch can become tameh, even though it has a pointy bottom and therefore it can't stand up on its own. And generally speaking, vessels have to be able to stand up without supports. But this case is an exception because it was made to be used in this fashion, to put in a wooden pole and to be able to sit on the wooden pole. So since it was made for this type of usage, it can become tameh, notwithstanding the fact that it can't stand on its own. So halapid, a torch, tameh, can become tameh. Halacha number 2, base shiko. The base, meaning the English, the base, right? Base shiko means the base. Shiko means like an indent. So the indent, meaning the base, shel ner of a lamp, mitame ba'aver, can become tameh in its airspace. So look at this lamp over here. Here's the lamp. And what people used to do in those days, they would put lamps onto bases. They would have a clay base to catch the dripping oil. And the halacha of this Mishnah is that the base itself can become tameh, even though the chiddush is, right, the novelty is that even though this base just holds a little bit of the lamp, so it's just a slight cavity, but that's sufficient to be considered a receptacle, and it can become tameh. And now the last halacha of the Mishnah is hamasrek shel tzartzur. The masrek, the comb of a tzartzur. What's a tzartzur? A tzartzur is a water jug that they used to have. They used to have jugs to keep water in. And the opening of the jug, they would have a strainer so that no bugs or dirt can fall into it. And the jug actually had a rim that looked like teeth all around the rim. And the teeth were just for beauty. And the halacha is that the masrek is the comb, the comb-like teeth. The masrek of the tzartzur, right? This is a tzartzur. And then the masrek are the comb-like teeth. And the halacha is that if a sheretz dips into the airspace of the teeth, does the vessel become tameh? So Rabbi Eliezer mitahir. Rabbi Eliezer says that if a sheretz dips into the airspace of the teeth, nothing becomes tameh, because since the teeth have holes in between them, so therefore the teeth can't hold anything. So therefore it's not a valid receptacle, because the teeth can't hold anything because there's space in between each tooth. The Chachamim mitamin. The Chachamim argue. They say no, it can be mitami the whole jug, because the teeth, even though the teeth can't hold anything because of the spaces in between, but the teeth are part of the overall vessel which can contain stuff, and since it's part of the overall tzartzur, so it can become tameh, and therefore if a sheretz dips into the teeth area, it will make the whole vessel tameh. Now it's your turn to read the Mishnah.